What if the very thing you fear, being alone, is actually the key to unlocking your greatest power? We're constantly told to connect, to always be on. But what if true strength isn't found in a crowd, but in the profound silence of your own company? This video will challenge everything you thought you knew about independence. Let's start with a myth, the myth of constant connection. Society has trained us to equate silence with emptiness. Every pause is filled with notifications, scrolling, or noise playing in the background. Loneliness is painted as a weakness. But isn't it strange that we fear what every philosopher once sought, moments of pure, unbroken solitude? Plato warned us about distraction, calling it the shadow of the cave. Today, that shadow is your phone screen. Now imagine embracing what I call the quiet revolution. Instead of fearing silence, you lean into it. You unplug, you sit with yourself, and suddenly clarity emerges where noise once lived. Studies in psychology show that solitude reduces stress and boosts creativity. Nietzsche once said, "Great things are done when men and mountains meet." But in our time, those mountains aren't always physical. They're the inner walls we face when we finally stop running from ourselves. History is filled with examples. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations in the stillness of the night, not amidst applause but in private struggle. Bonhoeffer, imprisoned and cut off from the world, found strength not in despair, but in silence that stripped away lies. Solitude isn't exile, it's transformation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you can't stand being alone, you've never truly met yourself. But when you do, everything changes. You stop clinging to relationships out of fear and start building them out of choice. You no longer need the crowd to feel whole. You carry your own weight, and that confidence radiates outward. The paradox is this: solitude doesn't cut you off from others. It makes your connections deeper, stronger, more authentic. When you know how to return to yourself, you bring more to those you love. You no longer fear silence, because silence is where your power lives. So ask yourself, are you hiding from solitude, or are you ready to step into it? Because the moment you stop running from the quiet is the moment you discover the loudest truth of all. You are enough. And in that realization lies a power no one can take from you. Like, comment, and subscribe to Echoes of the Mind, where thought meets truth.